Hi everybody, and welcome to A Crafty Christmas in July 2023. Now this is our second project for the month of July for our Crafty Christmas in July 2023 collaboration, and it is called Frozen Christmas. Now the whole deal, the lowdown on the collaboration is that Lisa Fisher of Lisa's Paper Lace and Bling Facebook group and Paper Lace and Bling Etsy shop, and she has a YouTube channel too, and all those links are going to be below. And I, Sweet Pea Papers, and Sweet Pea Papers Facebook group, of course, are putting on this collaboration. We're hosting it, and it's great. There's the two of us, and we're going to be doing tons of videos for the month of July. I think I've got 20 or 25 videos scheduled, and then we have Lisa's, of course, and she'll have at least that many, so that's almost 50 videos for you right there. Then we have we have 15 great collaborators that have agreed to join in with us, and each one of them has agreed to make 8 videos for the month of July with Christmas projects. So that's going to be a lot of videos for you to watch. All of them are not going to be complete tutorials on books. Some of them are just going to be tags or flip throughs, and Lisa's sending a little goodie package to each person, so they're going to do a little unboxing, and it's just going to be tons of fun for the whole month of July. Now, I am having a giveaway as well for the month of July, and the drawing's going to be August 1st, and there's 5 great prizes. If you want to know about the prizes and the details about the contest / giveaway / drawing, then watch the video from July 1st. That's the introductory video. There's also information in the first video of the Night Before Christmas series, which is the first project for this month, and then of course the first video in this series of Frozen Christmas. Okay, but here's the details on how to enter to win. And besides the fact that 2 prizes in the giveaway are actual books that I've made. So not to toot my own horn or anything, but the way to enter is, the first way is to make a comment below this video. Just like it and make a comment. You have to be in the U.S. because I'm mailing out stuff, and I live in the U.S. and unfortunately I can't afford to mail to Canada or around the world. It's just too expensive. So I apologize for that. But anyway, so just like, subscribe, and comment, and make sure you include the hashtag Crafty Christmas in July 2023 in your comment. That will get you an entry, 1 comment per video, and it's just my videos. It's not the collaborators' videos, so we do want you to like, subscribe, and comment, but there's no need to use the hashtag comment, in the comments on theirs, unless you want to. Then the second way to enter, and this is the way that you get a ton of entries, is to go to the Sweet Pea Papers Facebook group and sign up if you're not a member, and then post pictures of your Christmas projects for the month of July. They can be photos, it can be a link to a tutorial or a YouTube video flip through, or just a video on how to make something. The only criteria is that it has to be Christmas, and you have to use the hashtag of Crafty Christmas in July 2023 in the post, and that will get you an entry. So it's an entry per post, not per picture or per video. It's per each individual post. So if you have 5 pics, then make 5 posts and you get 5 entries. Okay? All right. Well, that's it for all of that noise. So now we finished signature 1. And I'm regretting not making this the cover of the book, I think. But that's okay. We'll figure something out. And so we've got that completely done. Let me put that away. And we're on signature 2. When we left off, we had done this page, and I went ahead and added a couple of cards in and there's some tabs, and I put 2 charms on, and I put a Santa card in here. Then on this page, I think we had put the lace on, I'm not sure, but we have lace here, and then we have lace along the edge. Now this is the part that I did off camera, which is our vellum pages, and the glue will show through. So when I put the lace on, I had to put lace on both sides, and then I found phrases or words that were the exact same size and put them on the front and the back. This way you can see your Santa through there, and you can also write on it. You can do whatever you like. So I put lace and words on the bottom here, lace and words on the bottom here. We glued on our interest page. We're going to work on 18, 19, and 20. And then here's our other 2 vellum pages here. And then in the last video for the signature, I believe, is going to be 23 and 24. So I'm hoping we can get all the way through 20 done. 18 and 19 are our center. However, they're not going to be super fancy, just like the ones in the other signature are not super fancy. This is not a super fancy flippy floppy book, even though it does have a few elements that are that way. So now, here's page 18, and this is going to be easy. We're just going to make a tall, skinny pocket to put your ink pen in. Now, we've got our writing board. This is the center of the signature, so we have enough room to put a little bit of bulk in the center. So I thought, what better place to put our pen than in the center? Now, I don't have a pen to put in there. I just got rid of a whole bunch of those generic gel pens. I was like, I'm never going to use these. Whatever, so I threw them away. Of course, never throw anything away. So I don't want to cover up the lantern, and I'd like to keep these swirlies. So I'm going to go for from here up to right below here and just right here. Okay, so let's see what we can do with this. Let's make it this wide, and then we'll trim it from the bottom so we keep our Merry Christmas across the top. If we moved it over, it might almost fit. Okay, whoops. So we want it to be, my voice is loud, I apologize, but I'm standing up. We want it to be from here to about here. That should be plenty long enough for an ink pen or a pencil. Because they're going to have to stick out the top. Anyway, so what I want to do is I want to, oh, it just says Christmas. I want to round the corners on the bottom of this, just so we don't have a rectangle stuck on a page, even though we basically have a rectangle stuck on a page. Let's see where we're at. Yep, I think that'll work just fine. You could even put it over a little bit and put it right there. Okay. And you want to try to make this as wide as possible on the inside. And putting little swirlies there in the circles or the corners at the bottom, so we can move it around a little bit if we need to. excuse my sniffling. Right before I started recording this, like a big dum-dum, I went outside and I was trimming back my blackberry vine. I live in an apartment, and around the outside of the apartment is our, there's a big fence. And along the fence there's a big blackberry vine that grows almost all the way around the complex. So one day a little piece of blackberry vine started growing next to my porch. I guess a seed had landed there and it started growing, and so I let it grow. And then I don't think, I'm wondering about lettuce. I'm wondering about lace. What if we put a piece just from here to here? Anyway, so what I did was, oh yeah, that would work. What I did was I, as it grew, I just wove the branches in and out of each other. And it's got 3 big main vines now. And it's up to my bosom. And I keep trimming it back. I have to keep trimming it back or it'll take over and kill my rhodies. But it hasn't bloomed yet. I've had it for 3 years and it hasn't bloomed or given me any blackberries. That's what I was hoping for, was my own little blackberry factory. But alas. Anyway, so now I'm all sniffly. As you know, I'm allergic to everything. So, and or have a reaction to. Okay. Looks like it's going to be just a little long. Let's trim just a smidge off. Okay, let's put our glue in the center. So anyway, hopefully one of these years it will bloom. There were bees hanging around. I thought for sure this year was the year. But no. They were just scoping it out because it was next to the rhododendrons. But it's pretty big now. It's got to be getting ready to give me something. Maybe next year. Maybe I'll finally get some free fruit. And Oz loves blackberries, by the way. My dog, Oz. You guys all know him by now. It's been 3 years. It'll be 3 years in August that I've had a YouTube channel. Amazing. Okay, so we've got that done. That's all we need to do. We're just put our ink pen in here when the glue is dry. It's going to have to be a small one, but because you can't put a pen this size in here, I don't think. Well, sure you could. I wouldn't recommend it. But something just a little bit bigger than a pen refill would work. Okay, we could make a pen to go in here. I've got a bunch of the refills. And have to be really super skinny. I don't know, this may be for looks. Okay, so this one we can actually put in the book. I wonder if we should put lace down the outside edge. Let's see. It's been a couple pages since we did. Almost out of this lace. We're going through lace like there's no tomorrow. We've only got maybe one more page. We started out with a whole roll. We have 2 pages worth left, so that'll give us 2 pages in the back half of this signature. So that'll work, I think. What are you doing, Oz? I don't think there's any paper down there for you. I've been real good about keeping an eye on the floor. Instead of keeping your eye on the sky, I keep my eye on the floor. Little guy eats paper. I still made that too long. Yesterday, it was so funny, or day before yesterday. No, yesterday. Mommy's recording. I was talking, I was doing video chat with my friend, or having a video chat with my friend, whatever you want to call it, and, I turned the camera around and was showing her my porch. And, so, I wasn't paying attention, and the door got left open while I was out there, and Aunt's door darted right out the door, and I didn't even notice. So he spent an hour to an hour and a half outside, and, go away. Sorry, I know that sounded mean, but he's sitting right underneath me whining. And, so I was looking around and I was like, where is he sleeping? I can't figure out where he's sleeping. I thought he was still in the apartment. And then the next thing you know, I walked through the living room again, and I hear scratching at the door. And I was like, what in the world? So I go, and I look at the door, and there he is, sitting outside, asking to come in. He knew he was in trouble for running out, so he had stayed out and ran around for I don't know how long. Who knows where he's been or what he's been doing. But usually he just runs in circles around the building. He's a big scaredy cat to go out, because I made him afraid of the cars and stuff on purpose. So he wouldn't run out in the road or anything. Okay, on this page, right here, we could put a charm up here on a bulb pin. Get a smaller one. Oh, these little pair of mittens are cute. the same on both sides. You gotta love that. Got these at Amazon. You want to put it through enough lace that it will hold it on, but not so much lace that you bunch the lace up. Okay, so there's our little mittens. So that means we should probably do the same thing on the other side since it's the center, but we'll put it farther down. Okay, so on this page, it's going to be easy as well. We're just going to put an extra wide horizontal belly band on here. We don't need anything fancy. So we're going to cut this. I actually kind of like the width. Let's see what it looks like with lace on it. We could make it a double belly band. Let's do that. We'll make it a double. And the second one will be acetate. I still don't know what I'm going to put on the cover, but I have selected the inside covers and the back cover. So that is good. So and then I'll put the cards in off camera. My phone has been going just off the rails today. Even if I had it in the living room, you guys would still be able to hear it. It's been insane. Okay, let's get a piece of acetate. Is this one long enough? I think it is. And our lace is 1 inch wide, so let's make this 1 inch wide. Wow, that's almost the right width right there. Put some lotion on my hands and now they feel sticky. I don't like looking old and wrinkly. Old wrinkly hands. To go with the rest of the old wrinkly me. But you don't see that part. Oh, I forgot to cut it 1 inch wide. Okay, we'll glue both ends of these. or if this. And then of course we'll put lace on this. Trim that just a little bit. Now this doesn't go all the way across over, so we're just going to put it on this blue snowflake part. Let's put 2 beads of glue. Just so the lace doesn't get all floppy. Okay, so that's all there is to that page. We're going to have a belly band here, or we have a belly band here, and then we have another one here. And I could have put it vertical, but it wouldn't have been very big what we could have put through the belly band. So, oh, and we have to put lace down the edge. I'm going to have just enough for one more page. And that'll probably be our back page. Down to scraps on all of our laces. We've used 3 different kinds. And that works out good with our belly band. Okay, and I'll find a bulb pin and a charm. I just showed you how to do it and put it on there. turn, this paper had a little teeny bit of white on the bottom. You probably won't notice it unless I point it out, so I'm not going to point it out. Oh, that's just ridiculous. I forgot to put it in the living room, but still you can hear it clear in here. Okay, now let's do 20. And then 21 and 22 are going to be the vellum pages. Now on this page, this is our paper. Then we're going to take 2 pieces of paper. I'm going to have to do it this way. And we're going to fold them in half and make little flippy books out of them. And let's see, which way is this open? Can we do something else kind of crazy or what? Okay, it opens to the left. Well, let's get, I think I wrote down the measurements for what would kind of fit the best. 10 inches long and 3 inches wide. And we need 2 of them. Okay, so we're going to fold them in half. Should have put it on airplane mode. Okay. All right, we're going to put one this way. We're going to put one that way. You know, I think we could glue these on as pockets. And have 2 cards facing out. So this one, this end is going to be open. We can use these lines that are already here as guides. Okay, and then we're going to put the other one facing the other way. So this end is going to be the open end of the pocket. And you're probably asking yourself at this point, well, how's Terry going to fix the problem of having the floppy things that she hates so much? Well, I will show you. All right, let me... I like that. It kind of almost looks like it kind of almost. Well, we're going to take this piece and we're going to make a strap out of it. So we'll score it right there. I have to score them, or I don't have to, but I usually do, just to make sure it's folded straight. Then I'm going to fold this over. Put it on here, right about there. I could have cut it off, but what the heck, right? Sorry about that one. It was a big sniff. And of course, you know what's going to happen next. I have a magnetic personality, and that's why that magnet stuck to my finger. What do you guys think? Well, and I'm not sure I'm going to add lace to this one. If I do, it might be a little piece here and a little piece here. But I'll come back and do it afterwards because we're almost completely out of lace. I mean completely. So I do have enough of this. does look better. I do like this though, even though it's upside down. Drink some Pepsi, or Diet Pepsi. Does look better than without it. Apparently everything looks better with lace. And then we have to cover the magnet on the inside as well. We don't need this much glue to hold the lace down, but I'm just trying to keep it from folding up. Okay, so now on this, and I might have got a little carried away with the glue on this one. I'm not going to put it in the book until this glue dries. Okay, so then I will make a card for here. I mean under here, right? Yes, a card for under here, a card for under here. Then let's open this up and cover this magnet. Santa Bingo, looks like it fits right on there. Or we could just put a big giant Merry Christmas on there. Okay. Erase, there's pencil line all the way around this one. My scanning cut wouldn't see the edge of it because it was too light. I had to draw a line in pencil all the way around. And I must admit, it is not the straightest line in the world. I could have used a ruler, but no, that would have been too easy. I glued one of my hairs in. Sorry, I just stopped talking. I just realized I did the whole thing there. No talking. Okay, so this is going to snap shut, and it will hold these shut. Then I'll make the cards for here. And they'll probably have tabs and charms. And then we'll do pages 23 and 24. Oh, and then I'll take my little snowflake stamp and stamp the corners in here for the writing areas. Probably here and here as well. Just so it's not plain. Okay. So I'll do those things off camera. You don't have to watch me do those. You know how to do those simple things. And so that's going to be it for this video, and I will see you in the next video. That will be just a second for you and a day for me. Okay, bye-bye.